So morning, I look a little bit tanned. I put a tan on before I went to bed last night, and I've got an awful green t-shirt on because I put a tan on and I don't want to put my nice jammies on and to stain them. I've also got a great big zit that's appeared, which I'm disappointed about. I haven't had a spot for so long. So I'm getting up now. It's 7 o'clock and I'm going to go for a run. First thing before we start getting ready for our day. Look who sneakily came into the bedroom this morning. She's never usually on the bed. It's like a handful of times since we got this bed about 4, 5, 6 years ago. And so she's had a, because I don't really like animals on the bed. I don't like it. So you are privileged, aren't you, little girl? You're privileged, aren't you? You came trotting round, didn't you? And you've been sleeping by my side, eh? How did you get up this morning? Eh? Oh. So we're out for a run this morning and Frankie Jack is coming with us. So I can't film because I want to be able to put these on at the same time as run. And when you've got your Bluetooth on, you can't film as well. So Frankie Jack's just, I thought the camera was on him then and I'm following. He's playing a little bit of football, but we're going out running and we both wear our headphones so we can listen to music at the same time. A bit sweaty this morning. I wasn't great. No, I was poor on that run this morning. Probably I'll have false tans seeping out my pores now. Yeah, I don't know what it was. You know when some mornings you get up and you have loads of energy and then next morning, so yeah, Frankie Jack won again. So he comes running out with me. We only do probably a couple of miles, that's all, because I am just so unfit. I tried to get back into the gym. All the classes are full. It's been really, really difficult. I've got myself a new pair of trainers. So these are running trainers, so I'm hoping that it's not going to affect my Achilles heel now, and I do stretches, warm ups and warm downs before I've before I've run and after I've run. So now I've got literally 10 minutes to get Frankie Jack to school, dressed. He's having his breakfast out on the front lawn, and I've got to turn it around quick and then come back and get dressed. So I'm going to look like this on the school drop off. Oh no, so I'm going to look like this on the school drop off. Nice. Okay, quick, because I've got to go and iron your uniform.
How fast I can run.
Drop Frankie Jack off at school. I'm just going to get ready now to go out on our day. I've also got the hygienist visit as well. If you remember, I was meant to do it a couple of weeks ago. I was meant to have my hair and my hygienist visit all together, but unfortunately there was somebody that was sick at work, and I ended up covering them, so I had to cancel both my appointments. So my hair was done a couple of weeks ago, or last week, or whenever it was, and then I've got my hygienist appointment today, so I've got that just before we go for the meal. So I've just dropped Frankie Jack off at school. It's his last day today, so he's excited. He loves seeing his friends. It upsets me a little bit because he's not overly keen on school, which I never was really, so I obviously don't tell him that, but he pines for nursery. He absolutely loved his nursery, so he still really pines for it. Right, let's go and do something with this bonce and this face with a great big zit. So had to rush to get ready because I had a wash to get on, some washing to put away, and then I had a dentist appointment. So I've just had my lashes done on a hygienist visit. Woo! They know how to charge, don't they? £65? Believe that?
65, yeah, I can't believe it where you go.
Where I go, Gary said, it's just very overly priced. You're probably going to say, why go there? Well, I don't have anything wrong with my teeth and I've always been there, so it's a bit silly really. But yeah, ridiculously priced. Anyway, we're just going to, I couldn't film getting ready because it was just too much of a rush because I had to quickly, but I put my heated rollers in to get that flick, and it's better when it's dropped because when it comes out it looks too much. And then I've got my dress on from Primark, which you saw Primark haul. I've got some really cute sandals to wear that I got from River Island quite a few years ago, but at the moment I've put my Katy Perry pumps on, do you know, from the TK Maxx haul, and then my bag is so many years old, but like I say, I always buy more expensive bags, but I have them for years and years and years. So this has got to be, it's a mulberry bag, and it's got a big chain, so it goes with all brown, and then I've got my brown leather from All Saints on, but that's years old as well. But that bag, oof, it's got to be about 15 years old. Oh no,
My hair's dropped now as well.
your hair's dropped. So Gary has got his stripy pants on. He's got his, what's this shirt? Claudio Luigi or something. Luigi. I saw these being worn by Paul Ross, and Paul Ross always looks amazing. I went, oh my gosh, where's your shirt from? So
And he kindly donated this one.
No, he didn't kindly donate.
Thanks, Paul.
He told me. He told me where he got it from, so I went on and I've got him a couple of shirts. You got the one with pugs on as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
That one's got macaroons on. Can you see? So it's got macaroons on. It's such a good shirt. It's amazing. I love the way that Paul Ross and Jonathan Ross dress. Anyway, so I'm going to go and visit my friend's shop now in Whalley. I'll see if I can do a bit of filming to take you around, but it's absolutely exquisite. She's got an amazing place. So if you ever come to a little town called Whalley, which is in the Ribble Valley, is it in the Ribble Valley?
Yeah, spelled W-H.
W-H-A-L-L-E-Y, and her shop is called Precious. She does have stuff online, but you've just got to go in if you're in this area. It's absolutely exquisite. So this is it. It's called Precious at Whalley, and I'll leave the link in the description below to all the social media sites and the website. But as you go in, I mean, it's just absolutely ram jam. This is beautiful. This is my kind of dress for the summer. Ram jam packed full of clothing and kind of all different styles. This girl, she's my friend, she's called Yana. She has the most exquisite taste, and she is one of the best buyers I think I have ever met for fashion. She used to be, I do believe, if I'm getting this right, used to be one of the head buyers for Pennies, which was part of Poundland, and she's worked for various different fashion houses, and then she's set up on her own. But she just has, she's got impeccable taste. She always looks incredible, and her style is exquisite. That's all I can tell you. She is just out of this world, and the designers that she finds are really quite different, and that's why I love. And every time I buy something from this shop and I wear it, I'm always commenting, I love that. That's my kind of thing as well, is the lime green dress. So I did buy a few bits which I'm going to show you. I got a couple of bits. Pilgrim jewelry, do you remember that? She's got that in stock now in the store, and this is everything from shoes to handbags to jewelry to jumpers, shirts, these fantastic flip-flops. Just, well, A1. Definitely, if I'm wanting something special for either a night out or something special to go on holiday, I will always call by at Yana's. Now, this was some really cool stuff because I'm really into the lightning strikes at the moment. So we've just been in and I bought some goodies, so I'll do a reveal for you when I get home. But oh my gosh, she has got the most amazing stuff. Every time I go in, I could spend thousands in there, swear to God. It is just out of this world. The jewellery is out of this world. It's fabulous. I have got a couple of bracelets, I don't know if you can see these, that I'm wearing today, that I got from there. And then I've just got some joggers and a t-shirt, a couple of bits of jewellery as well that I'll show you when we get home. Now she's got loads and loads of dresses and flip-flops and things like that. It is so well worth you going and having a look at her website. Absolutely beautiful. Some really different things, which is what I love about Yana. So everything's got like a quirky twist to it. So the trousers have got the kind of, they go out, the top's got the frill on it, and the hoops have got the stars. Do you know what I mean? Everything has a twist to it, which is what I love. Anyway, hope you enjoyed me showing you my wares and what I've got, and on with the rest of the weekend. So this is the first time we've been out since March the 12th, 2020, and we came to the place where we got married for the UK wedding, and this is where we were sitting at the bottom here. And actually this is where we sat the morning after we got married. We had our breakfast here. It is a stunning location. It's called the Mitten Hall, and I would highly recommend it. So there was plenty I could choose from for the menu, but I wanted to do the afternoon tea. I'm a fanatic. So everywhere we go, every country we visit, I always try and find the best place to have afternoon tea. I've always done that. So we decided to go for the champagne afternoon tea because it'd been so long since we were out. So I can speak because there's hardly anybody in here. We're finally out. Ooh, we're so excited. It's really weird. But it felt really lovely walking up, because as we were walking up to the door, this is obviously where we got married 5 years ago. We've had the menu, but we've decided to go with the champagne afternoon tea, so I can't wait. So really looking forward to that. So just over there, they're getting ready for a wedding, but they're only allowed 30 people, and that's including the registrar. I just find the whole thing so sad. Bridesmaids look beautiful. So sad, isn't it, that you got, I mean, when we got married here, we only had 12 people anyway, so because we did the meal, the wedding afterwards in Spain, and actually the table that we're sitting in, which is at the end of the room, if I show you the whole room, I actually had my 40th in here as well. We had big tables of 10, and then we had like a lounge singer on. It was really, really good. Really lovely night. It was on a Friday night, so it means a lot to this place. Gary's on his blooming phone. He's trying to hook up to Wi-Fi, because my cousin is actually getting married today, and we were supposed to be at the wedding on the 9th of April, but of course he had to cancel. So we can go to the wedding, but we have to go via it's almost like a Zoom chat thing, and that's happening at 2 o'clock, so we're trying to get signed up to that so we can attend my cousin's wedding. And then what's going to happen is next year he's going to have a big bash that we're all going to go to, which we're really looking forward to. So yeah, we're just waiting for our afternoon tea. So here he is, the man with his glasses on. He hates it when I film him with his glasses on. Don't film me with my glasses on.
They're clear.
And then that's the wedding that's just out there. It's a really lovely place. I'll just show you where. Can you see?
Starving.
I know, I am as well. And then even when you come in, there's a big rich fireplace that looks absolutely stunning. There's a few people sat in there, not many, but there's a few people sat in there. So what I don't want to do is film when everybody else is around, because that'll be for they're coming in either for their meeting up for their wedding talk or things like that. So I don't want to film while anybody else is there. But this is it, and I'll film my afternoon tea when it arrives. So here we go. So I've got the champagne, the raspberry ginseng. We've got scones on the top. We've got a cream, some sandwiches, and we've also got some cakes. And Gary's given me a little something. So chin chin. Chin chin. Happy anniversary. So this is my card from Gary. This is for the 25th, so we'll do something for our 3rd. So happy anniversary to my wife. Yeah, you have to admit you could have done worse. And then his little present, which is really cute, because 5 years is wood. I am sorting out Gary's at the moment. So together is our favourite place to be, and it's got a little bit of a sort of Hessian twine, and then he's turned around and on the bottom he's put babes. That's what he calls me. Happy 5th wooden anniversary. Love you lots, Gaz. So that is my little 5th anniversary. Isn't it beautiful? This as well, because this is a rad for me. Dawn, thank you so much. So Dawn made this. I speak about Dawn on television because that's how I met her. So to Sally and Gary with love, Dawn and Martin, and Handmade with love. That's absolutely beautiful, Dawn, and thank you so much. It will go in my lounge. Sandwiches are gone and we're so greedy we've just ordered another plate. That's terrible, isn't it? That's why I'm as fat as I am. The bride looks absolutely beautiful. They've gone with very similar colours to what Gary and I did for our wedding. So they've gone for, but it's dusky pink. It's like a dusky pink instead of a blush pink, but their bridesmaids bouquets look absolutely beautiful. The bride is carrying the train, so I can't actually see what she looks like fully, but it looks good. So I've had one glass of champagne, that's my second, and this is my third. Gary's tried. Oh, I swear, I'm rocking already. I don't drink. I used to be a real party girl, and I was just speaking to... I'll just get him to tell you what I was like. Asking Gary what I used to be like when I was younger.
You're a disgrace. Used to come home in all sorts of state with your hair sweating down, sticking to your face, black eyes.
Black eyes? I never got hit. Where's the black eyes from?
Talking about your mascara running.
Oh right, I weren't that bad.
How about the pictures?
No, you haven't got the pictures. That's an absolute lie.
Got a picture of your led in the back garden at 7 o'clock in the morning. Still never been to bed. With your G-string on show.
I remember that night we only popped out for a quiet wine, didn't we?
Didn't we? I don't know.
But am I like it now? Am I like it now?
No.
So when it was time, we put on our phone and we got to see my cousin get married, which was really good. So we raised our glasses of champagne as well and a toast to them. Oh, they're so good. This is why I love the Mitten Hall so much. So look what they brought us. Table's a bit of a mess. Complimentary glasses of champagne, and they've done a happy anniversary plaque for as well. Just we've managed to book him for another date as well, which I'm looking forward to. So have you enjoyed it, Mr. Bradley? Slow down, hold on to me because I've got my heels on. Have you enjoyed it?
I've enjoyed it. You're taking the mick though, really.
Why?
Taking the mick, booking another day out so soon.
He's horrible, isn't he? He's horrible. So I booked him in for Father's Day. Now isn't that kind for me? And look at the grief I get.
Oh, I thought it was for my dad, not for me.
No, it's for you, for Father's Day.
I never think of Father's Day for me.
No, I never do either. Isn't that weird?
I thought, yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, we'll take me dad out.
No, it's for you for Father's Day. That's why I booked it.
Oh, right.
For you and your dad.
No, I'm not getting it. I don't get Father's Day for me.
But you've been a father for 6 years, you silly old trout. It's funny because I'm the same with Mother's Day. I don't get it the same, but anyway, it's been a lovely day, and I just need to confirm times of when I'm working on the Monday at Ideal World. But what a beautiful, absolutely stunning. So I haven't managed to do this yet, so I'm doing it today, doing a reveal for you of what I bought in Yana's shop. So those bracelets that I was showing you, they come in threes. So they're like a little bit like kind of Clobo bracelets, but they're by a company called Envy. And you've got a little diamante, you've got a love heart and a star. And I think those came in at £20 for those three. I think if you get Clobo, they will be real silver, but you will be paying near on 160 for something like that. Right, let's have a look. So a little bag comes with a tied ribbon on the top, and you've got tissue paper in here as well. So I need to undo the whole thing. So I've got some BB jewellery. I've got 2 pieces, not both of BB. I think I got one Pilgrim and one BB. So the first one, and it's all wrapped up in tissue paper again, is, oh, this is my Pilgrim. So if anybody sees, I like ear climbers, although I've got lots of earrings, so that can come off. If you want, if you love these earrings, these are not from Yana's, these are actually George Jensen. And what you do is you put them in the hole and then you slide them up and it looks like an ear climber in your ear. Although I have lots of earrings, so when I take that out, these have all got holes in anyway. That is an ear climber. So I've got silver, so I went with gold. So you've got one ear climber on one side, you've got one gold on the other, and this comes in at $9.99. Then I also bought these, and this is BB. Ooh, where is it? Where is it? Here we go. And these, I don't know how much these were. I think they're about £15 again, or maybe 20. And they are stars. Aren't they cool? And they've got diamantes around the stars around the front. So I got those as well. Then I got a couple of pieces of I'll go for the t-shirt first. So I said I went for a little bit of loungewear, although I did fancy some of those dresses. Oh my gosh, they were exquisite. So I got this t-shirt, and this t-shirt is by Susie, and it was £29.50. A little bit creased because of course it's been in the bag since Friday. But as you can see, it's got these wonderful, almost like Spanishy arms. It's very kind of Zara-esque. You got a good length on it as well. So I got that. And then I also got, might be better actually putting the camera a bit further back. I'll see if I can do that once I get these out. So this is also by Susie D, and these were a little bit more. These were £50, but let's have a look. So let me take you a bit further back so you can see. I have to excuse all the rubbish around there now. So these are a really exquisite pair of trousers. But they're like a jogging bottom, and they curve around, and then they've got the cuff detail at the bottom, which is all in, and then they've got pockets at the front. They've also got a zip pocket as well, and I got them in khaki because I'm really into this colour at the moment. And then of course that t-shirt, you'll probably be able to see it a little bit better as I'm holding it up, to go with it as well. So that was my, and then I bought the stars or the ear climbers in the gold to go with it. So that was my purchases from Yana's shop at Precious. So I've had a bath and I'm absolutely exhausted. All my makeup's off, and I've got a little so-and-so that's joined me in bed.
This is my phone.
And we're watching.
Be serious.
What's this programme that we like watching?
Anyway, we're not watching it. We're watching Peter Rabbit.
Wouldn't I lie to you?
Would I lie to you?
Would I lie to you? And it's really good. What have you got there, Frankie? You got some cereal? Oh, I've eaten too much.
Look.
Oh, Gary and I, we haven't been out for 15 months, but we've eaten the calories in one day to catch up with that 15 months. And you've got a popper, haven't you, today? It's come through the post, hasn't it?
If I pop this, but if I pop this button here, it'll go through.
Frankie, Jack, just pick your cereal up.
Alright, I will.
I'm ready for bed. I've nearly fallen asleep in the bath. I've got my Mickey Mouse pyjamas on. I'm comfy and I'm going to bed. We are so late because of the weather this year. I've got a full vlog up on YouTube if you want to have a look at it of us doing this, but you can see what the state of the decking gets like. So it needs painting every year. If you're going to do your decking, I think I said it last year, make sure you get composite. Don't do it, but for us to change this, it's going to be about £5,000 and we're not paying it. So we just paint it every year. But you can see, and then you can see which bit Gary's done. You see the state of that. And then over to it looking really good. Now it's the same with the sleepers, so it's a mess everywhere. Look at it, it's an absolute state. But if you have a look at this, so Gary's put some new sleepers in, and if you did watch the video last year, you'll have seen that this didn't finish here. It actually covered this area here, and that was actually on the edge here. So this bit was a full bit that jotted out. We've taken it away because Frankie Jack needs a little bit more space to play football and stuff, and we're going to put his goals here. So this is all brand spanking new. So what did it look like when we put it in? It looked like this, and then I'm just painting it, and I'm going all the way around the side as well. So I've got to move all this. So I want to get this done today because of how the rain's been. So that's what we're doing today. So it's just absolutely awful. So my mum's coming round for dinner tonight and we're going to have to sit over there. So it's a state, but we're hoping within a week we're going to have this finished completely. But once that decking's done, that's the main bit, then all the plants can go back in and I can start planting out all my Petunia Savinias. We've got all those now because I put black and white in. So I'm going to do the same theme again as last year. On the Sunday, Rebecca and I designed and decorated this. Rebecca runs and owns A Princess to Your Door, which is a company that supplies characters and things like that. And we did this at Holmes Mill in Clitheroe. So we did the back of the privet hedge, we put the roses in, the clock, we did the big balloon garland around the outside with the cards. It was all to do obviously with Alice in Wonderland and Mad Hatter's Tea Party. The characters arrived as well, and all the kids got to, whoever was there, got to make hats and put glitter on them and colour them in and things like that. So we did this in the morning, and then Gary and Frankie Jack came down and joined us a little bit later, and we had some lunch, and Frankie Jack got to meet all the characters, which was such good fun, and he absolutely loved it. We just decorated around the outside with some trinkets and bits and pieces, but we absolutely loved the outcome of it, and we got a great reaction as well from the public. Wow. Is that good, Frankie Jack?
No, it's excellent.
Is that magic? Thank you. What's he saying? Are you going to have a picture taken? Oh, sorry. Frankie Jack, do you want to go and have your photo?
Yes. Oh, hello. Hello, everybody. Hello.
Having a good day?
Oh,
Making me try and
the
sit
floor is lava, Frankie Jack. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you've got to sit down on the floor, on your bum. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, on your bum, 5, on your bum, on your bum, 4, on your bum, on the floor.
I'm on the bum.
You're not, you're on your feet.
I'm not.
You are.
No, look.
I can see you. You've got a clear end. On your bum.
Sat on your heels.
You sat on your heels, sit on your bum. Oh! Funny. So we're out today for a walk. We're going to Ingleton Waterfalls, which is very kind of famous in our area. We've just passed a place that's called Pfizer, spelled different to the injection, to the vaccine, but it's called Pfizer. And this we bought our water shoes because we might go paddling as well, and we've packed a packed lunch. But it's 9:30 in the morning, and I'm already wanting my packed lunch. How terrible is that? I sound like a kid. So we're just, it takes around about 40 minutes for us to get there, and it's around about a 4-mile walk. So this is the entrance, so we were just queuing up to go through the turnstiles. It's about £8 for adults and £4 for children. So it's a 5-mile walk, and you can only walk around it one way now because of COVID, and they actually state you cannot turn back. So if you have a heart attack, you still have to carry on walking. Now, you'll have heard me say on a vlog from last year that Malham Cove was my favourite walk that I'd ever done. Now, I have to tell you, this tops it. It was exquisite, and I would recommend it to anybody. We did a walk up some waterfalls, a long walk in Morocco, and this was just as good. It was exquisite. We loved this day, but of course the weather really makes it. It was beautiful. It could be a little uneven underfoot in some places. There was a lot of steps, and if you can do it, it's actually 4.5 to 5 miles. If you can manage it, this is well worth a trip. There's lots of waterfalls along the way, so lots of picturesque picture spots, and there's places for the kids to paddle. And this was one of the waterfalls where we got our water shoes, so that's us going behind the waterfall right now, and you're going to see the footage that I took from when we were there. It was only Frankie Jack and I did it in our water shoes. So we're right under the waterfall. We've climbed up around all those rocks there. Under the waterfall now. What do you think, Frankie Jack? He was actually really pleased with it. It didn't sound it in that last clip, did it? But the sound of the water rushing is just phenomenal. I love it. So that was our fabulous bank holiday weekend. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. I've tried to take like snippets of every single day. The weather is so glorious. I'm just hoping it stays this way, but oh, I've got a feeling it's probably going to break. But thank you for watching as always. Love you lots, and I hope you're going to be around for the next vlog. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, then we would love to have you part of our YouTube family, and the button is just below. You can also press that thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, and also that bell notification, it'll notify you whenever we have new videos that's uploaded. I hope you will become part of our YouTube family. I'll see you on the next vlog hopefully. Bye.